We start by measuring out some easy cook brown rice. For this recipe we're using 150 grams in total, the equivalent of 75 grams per person. First job is to grate and chop some ginger. Once we've done the ginger, we then move on to peeling and chopping one red onion, followed by the slicing and dicing of one red pepper plus one yellow pepper. Following that, we prepare the chilli by cutting off the ends, slicing down the middle and removing all of the seeds. Once that is done, we chop the chilli into small squares. Preparing the pork loin steaks, we need to trim off all the excess fat, as we're showing here. Once the fat is trimmed off, we then cut the pork loins into equal-sized cubes. We put the pork chops to one side and open a bag of fresh coriander. Take out a small bunch, rinse under some cold water, and then chop finely. Now boil a kettle full of water. Now get a mixing bowl, or in this case we're using a mug, and mix some corn flour with 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. Next we're going to get the pineapple ready, so we've got a tin here. This is 425 grams, 275 drain weight, which is perfect.
No!
Okay, let's prepare our pineapple rings. So all the ingredients are now prepared and ready to cook. So we can now make a start on bringing the whole of this lovely dish together and see if Jamie Oliver's recipe hits the spot. So we're going to add our rice to the pan. Going to add to this recipe, so we've got a courgette here which we're just going to prepare. We just take the ends off that. Just going to make the courgette look good when it's cooked by running down the length of the courgette. Slice it roughly. So to do the courgettes, just put a little bit of oil in the pan, put it on very low, and just drop those in. Those will cook nicely. Turn the wok on, put some oil in there, a glug of oil as he says. That should be enough. And we've got our pork ready to go, and we've got our Chinese 5 spice ready to cook the pork in. We have to get that nice and hot. We get the pork in. Same time that the pork's cooking, we add 2 teaspoons of 5 spice. Been cooking for a couple of minutes now, so as Jamie said, lift it out, into a bowl or a plate. Actually wipe the fat out. Be careful, it's very hot. Still got spices in there. Well, that's getting a little bit hot again. Let's go for the courgettes and give them a quick toss. Plug of oil into there. And we get the rest of the ingredients in. That's where we get the peppers and everything in. We're going to cheat, we're going to put chopped garlic in. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now that that's been cooking for a few minutes, we add the soy with the cornstarch. Okay, so the next stage is to add the pineapple chunks. Add some coriander, and we add the pork as well. We mix all the ingredients together, and then after a couple of minutes we add 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. And then do you remember this? When all the pineapple juice went down the drain? Well, this is when you should add it to the pan and mix all the ingredients together. Now we're just going to add a few peas into the rice. Pretty sure that's cooked and is ready. All coming together nicely. Put a bit of black pepper in there as well. So give it all another quick stir, and then it's time to dish up. So first of all, we drain the boiled rice. Then let's get the food on the plate, starting with the rice, followed by the sweet and sour, the wok, then the fried courgettes, followed by the finishing touch, a little bit of coriander sprinkled on the top, and our meal is ready to eat. And there we have Jamie Oliver's superb sweet and sour pork with brown rice, courgettes and peas. And as we promised earlier, here is a reminder of all the ingredients that we've used in today's recipe. Well, I really hope you've enjoyed today's recipe, so you can eat well and lose weight. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which will really help our channel. See you again soon. Bye for now.